Hey, what's up guys? I'm Andrew Gamer and today I'm gonna play Factory Simulator for the third time. Now, if you didn't check the previous videos, in the first part I show how you can start and in the second part I follow the official tutorial, so this is now how to actually earn money in the game. Now, let's just get right into it. Okay, so this is how I build mine. It generates about 100,000 profit in 8 hours and it's pretty basic even though it doesn't look like. So I have power right here, even though most of it isn't used, but still. Then all of the ores except for coal go directly into the machine, which then sorts it out through the macerators and furnaces so we don't have jamming them. It's one into each, except on the edge that it sometimes gets stuck with few, but now it's working okay. And all the ingots then go down, where it diverts into two directions. Here I put all of my wire, and I put a lot of wire because most of my money comes from it, and the rest of it is just iron and copper. Now down here, when the wire gets created, it goes into electronic assembler and into circuit assembler, which isn't working because I forgot to connect. Oh no, I didn't. It just needs to go, it kinda spent all of the iron I put in. So the reason why I did all of this is because with the first things, you can do pretty simple speakers, mouse and keyboard. They do fair enough of profit, actually 70, 55 and 25. And they're quite easy to create, as you can see. They only need, for keyboard, I only need plastic, which I buy in the shop, which I actually need to buy now. The mouse needs just wire more, and the speakers only need wire and electronic components. So that's basic, and I don't need to assemble it from different stages, which is then harder. Just like, well, vacuum cleaner or even something simpler than an iron. It takes circuit level 2, a copper wire and heating element just to assemble it. So this is how you should probably set it up. And I mean, it's just an idea, you can always just change it. And yeah, I'll be upgrading it today and I'm gonna show you how to earn even more money. Also, the game so far just runs when you open the game. So if you have a game booster that's installed, I told that before, but Game Booster is a pre-installed on some of the newer Samsung models, and it's possible to install it on some older ones too. But for the rest of you, I just suggest use an auto clicker set to about 2900 seconds and set the screen timeout to 10 minutes so it can stay on. And that's how you should earn some money overnight if you leave it. And let's also, I have here the lava. Even though it's unnecessary, you can just keep on building coal because it's quite effective and it's often and easy to mine it. So yeah, it just goes here. I have a few thousand in each. So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade it now. So I have moved all of this production to here, and now I am going to set up a new line just to build iron. Actually, it's not actually worth it. I'm gonna build toaster because it's, wow, that's even cheaper. And I can't yet build that. Okay, well, I'm gonna build iron, even though it's not really worth it, but I mean, for start, you should definitely stick to the most basic 4. Actually, the 3 you can also just ignore lock because it's not that much worth it. And what I didn't tell last time, here are the blueprints underneath the research, and you need to assemble all of the things and start researching. I think it takes 10 minutes to research to level 2, but I think that's not that much, no, it's worth it. So yeah, for the first thing I need to build is, okay, I need to build a circuit and iron plates. Okay, I can do that. I'm gonna move these things right here. Okay, so first I'm gonna need a wire mill for that and an electronic assembler Can I even do that yet? No, I can't. Okay, so I need this, which needs 6 of these chips and 2 arms. Okay. Well, that's not the best start I had, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just move this a little bit down. And also it needs to be in your inventory so you can research, so that's why I'm gonna start creating them. And the other thing I need to build are robotic arms, manipulators. Oh, they sell for a lot, and they're built out of these things. Okay, I'm gonna need more chips and electronic components. Other than that are ingots, rods, and bearings, which I'm already building right around here. Okay, so I'm gonna change this to bearings, and I'm gonna turn this off for now. And I'm going to put a loader here. Okay, so this should now run for a few minutes, just so I get all the required things. Okay. Wow, this thing has 39,000. That's gonna take a decade. Also, this thing has a lot as well. I'm actually going to just unload this and build a new one. So, yeah, this also I didn't tell last time. There is this recycle button, the red button up here. When you click it, it throws everything out in the direction of where it goes. So if you're ever too full, you just do this and it all gets inside. Now, is everything going to... Yes, it is. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna have enough plates for these things. And that should be enough, yeah. Okay, now the next thing I need to do is select where are the manipulators actually. I need to use mechanism assembler. And yeah, this whole game is quite hard like that, but once you get the hang of it, it gets a little easier. The only thing they definitely need to add is that the game plays itself even when you're not online. Because otherwise this is really hard to play. Okay, I need rods and those things. Okay. It's creating rods, and this thing will be creating... what exactly? Oh, those things. Actually, I will also empty this extruder, because there's way too much inside of it. And I don't want to lose it all when I... Also, yeah, when you change the item inside, you lose everything for some reason, so be careful when you do that, it's really not worth it. I need a new unloader now, god damn it. 25. And yeah, this whole game is kind of grinding, so... if you don't have time to play it, it's not really worth it, because if you can let it just run, it's no use of it then. And I need to upgrade this thing as well, and I also need to upgrade this thing. And I can't even make that, because I also need to research it. Oh yeah, right. That's why I'm researching it now. Okay. Well, so much about that. At least I won't lose the copper. Actually, I can always just build those wires while I'm waiting. There we go. And yeah, this is gonna take some time now. I need a conveyor belt right here, like that. Okay, so the rest I need these things, the electronic components, those are built here. And I already have 6 of those, but I need much more now. Yeah, I'm gonna build just a new loader right here. And now everything will go into there. So eventually I'm gonna have everything I actually need. I might just unload a few more. Okay, now this is gonna take a decade, so I'm just gonna skip that part. Okay, so it's been a while and I finally built it. I think it's been like 45 minutes, so yeah, it's completed now, it's working and it's creating me irons. Now, I don't know if it was worth it or not, but definitely I think just stick with keyboard and mouse, they definitely bring more profit. Even if you try to build something much more complicated like RAM, it's so much hard. Okay, RAM isn't really hard to build actually, that's a bad example, but the other things like this thing, it's super complicated to build. You need a lot of high level things, but it doesn't give that much profit. You see, if you build one of those, it's much easier just to build two keyboards. So, I don't know, keep it simple. What I definitely didn't do with this factory. But it works, it goes on and on. I'm gonna actually unload everything, so it creates one of those. What else do I need? Plates. Oh, I got plates. There we go. So, yeah. Also, this thing isn't even on. So, yeah, I mean, the best thing to do is just keep it simple. Make something like this, just probably easier, because I definitely messed something up with the setup. But this is the perfect way to earn money, if you ask me. So yeah, I hope it's gonna be updated soon. And that's gonna be all. If you have any game ideas at all except Factory Simulator, then please write it down in comments so I can make a new video. Thanks for watching and subscribe if you liked it. Bye.